The vision of our founder, Canon James Cameron Todd, an Anglican priest, was to make not accountants, not clerks, not clergymen, but men of understanding, thought and culture. Those words, articulated at Speech Day in 1897, have endured for 1¼ centuries. They've been the guiding words for teachers, rectors and governors who've encouraged the near 9,000 boys who've passed through the gates of our great school to live lives according to the Christian values of integrity, humility, compassion and courage in service to our community and our country.
As we move forward following our 125th anniversary in 2021, we have reflected on how far we have come, the triumphs and the mistakes. We remain proud of the idea and the institution that is Michaelhouse, but there is still much work to do to ensure that we remain relevant in a changing world and that our good traditions endure. There are parts of the generational plan that focus on things that Michaelhouse needs, such as capital projects, bursary endowments, and so on. But our greater purpose is that Michaelhouse creates things that the world needs: innovation and education, problem solvers, and contributors to the betterment of humanity.
We are very aware that our collective time as stewards of this school is finite and will end. The aim of our generational plan is to make sure that Michaelhouse is still here in a generation's time, to provide continuity as well as a handrail for the community, to embrace change while preserving heritage and tradition, and to ensure Michaelhouse is a type of school the boys of today will want to send their sons to tomorrow. The generational plan is broken down into 4 distinct parts.
The first part of our generational plan declares who we are and how we will educate. Michaelhouse will remain a globally recognized termly boarding school for boys, preserving and living by Christian values and the Michaelhouse way. We will offer a broadly rounded education that consistently embraces change whilst preserving heritage and tradition. Pastoral care will be consistently prioritized, and service will be a cornerstone of Michaelhouse's culture. Moreover, we will strive to ensure that Michaelhouse remains accessible to a wide diversity of boys and communities by growing our Bursary Endowment Trust. The second part defines our campus and our environment. Michaelhouse will continue to offer a community-focused campus that is as world-class as we can make it. We will offer a wholesome lifestyle with competitive benefits to attract the most innovative and dynamic educators. We will build environmentally sustainable practices into every aspect of how we manage the estate, maintain operations, and develop infrastructure. A carbon-negative Michaelhouse is our goal. It is essential that the rural character and context of Michaelhouse is maintained by retaining and acquiring land surrounding Michaelhouse's boundary for conservation and agricultural purposes.
The third part of the generational plan is the triumvirate of our community for life. First, the Michaelhouse Old Boys Club will strive to be a force for good in the world. It will create the conditions for our nearly 7,000 alumni around the world to ask for help, to offer help, to share knowledge, to share memories, and to do good business in service to community, to country, and to humanity.
The St. Michael's Club will strive to preserve deep and meaningful connections with past parents and past staff. The aim primarily is to harness their experience and expertise and to serve as mentors and advisors and advocates for the entire school community, and fostering a lifelong sense of belonging and shared purpose.
The Michaelhouse Community Partnership Trust will work to transform the educational landscape across our schools' ecosystems, aiming to create a brighter future for our communities. This includes empowering learners and educators through collaborative efforts, leadership development, enhanced teaching capacity, and training opportunities. Additionally, we will focus on infrastructure maintenance and technology integration.
The fourth part of the generational plan is about how we will finance our future. The Development Office will have the mandate and the resources to raise the necessary funds to realise the generational plan. The focus areas for funding will be financial aid for boys attending Michaelhouse, maintaining and developing the campus in line with the Estate Plan 2046, creating follow-on infrastructure to bridge the gap between boys leaving Michaelhouse and becoming self-sustaining, contributing members of society. And lastly, supporting the local community through the Community Partnership Trust.
While we have given much collective thought to the direction the school will take over the coming quarter of a century, we do not profess to have all the answers or to know exactly where we will be in 2046, our 150th anniversary. We do, however, believe that the enduring character and identity of our school, as well as the objectives we have committed to realizing, will be as relevant in a generation's time as they are today.